Babylon's shadow, celestial balance, cosmic betrayal, cosmic chaos, underworld rising, divine wrath, eternal conflict, giants awaken, infernal might, shadowed thrones.
In the divine realm, a place of eternal light and beauty, a storm looms. The god's city, bathed in celestial glow, now casts an ominous shadow as the sky darkens. Marduk, the supreme god, stands at the heart of his palace, deeply concerned about the forces aligning against him. Tiamat, Ishtar, and Enlil have united three of the most dangerous and powerful races, the giants, dragons, and monsters, into an army that threatens the very foundation of the divine realm. In this moment of impending doom, Marduk calls upon his allies, a council of gods who have stood by him for eons. The grand hall of Marduk's palace, with its shimmering celestial stone and towering marble columns, serves as the meeting place for the divine assembly. One by one, the gods arrive, their radiant forms exuding divine energy. Nabu, Shamash, Nana, Adad, Anu, Ninurta, Ereshkigal, Dumuzi, Ninmah, Nanshi, Gula, and Zababa all join the council, each bringing their unique powers to the table. Marduk begins by addressing the gathering, acknowledging the gravity of the situation. Tiamat's forces, led by her and her powerful allies, represent a grave threat to the divine realm. Marduk knows that a simple defense will not suffice, so he proposes a multi-layered strategy to protect the realm from destruction. Each god is assigned a role to play in the defense. The first layer, the shield of light. Marduk first turns to Shamash, the sun god, to create a barrier of pure light that will encircle the entire divine realm. This impenetrable shield will protect the realm from the darkness that Tiamat seeks to bring. Shamash agrees, pledging to make the shield radiant and invulnerable. Nana, the moon god, adds his light to the shield, ensuring it remains strong both day and night. Together, they form the first layer of defense, a radiant wall of light. The second layer, the storm of wrath. Next, Marduk turns to Adad, the god of storms and rain, to summon a tempest of unmatched fury. This storm will rage beyond the light shield, tearing apart any who dare approach the divine realm. Adad promises a storm of unimaginable power, with thunder roaring, lightning striking, and winds howling. Ninurta, the god of war, adds his own strength, directing the storm's fury towards Tiamat's army. The storm becomes the second layer of defense, a violent force meant to cripple the enemy before they reach the gates of the divine realm. The third layer, the wrath of the earth. Marduk then turns to Ninmah, the great mother, to command the earth itself. The ground will rise up to swallow the enemy, dragging them into the depths and crushing them with mountains. Ninmah agrees to summon the earth's power to defend the realm. Dumuzi, the god of fertility, joins in, calling on the life force of the earth to ensnare and entangle the invaders with vines, roots, and grass. Together, they form the third layer, an earth-shaking defense that will crush any who survive the storm. The fourth layer, the voices of the dead. The next layer of defense comes from Ereshkigal, the goddess of the underworld. Marduk calls upon her to raise the spirits of the fallen, sending them to haunt the battlefield and strike fear into the hearts of Tiamat's forces. Ereshkigal agrees, summoning the spirits of the dead to serve as silent sentinels in the war. Nanshi, the goddess of prophecy, offers her foresight to guide the spirits, ensuring they strike at the enemy's weakest points. The dead become the fourth layer of defense, sowing terror and confusion among the invaders. The fifth layer, the healing of the wounded. Marduk then turns to Gula, the goddess of healing, to ensure that the divine forces remain strong even in the face of battle. Gula will heal the wounded swiftly, allowing the god's warriors to continue fighting without losing strength. Zababa, the god of war, promises to protect Gula as she works, ensuring that the healing efforts are uninterrupted. The healing becomes the fifth layer, a vital force that keeps the divine army strong and able to withstand the toll of battle. The final layer, the heart of the divine. Finally, Marduk speaks of the heart of the divine realm, the ultimate defense. If Tiamat's forces breach all other layers, the gods themselves will stand united to defend their home. Marduk and the gods will fight to the last, determined to protect the divine realm at all costs. Anu, the father of the gods, expresses his full support for Marduk, and the other gods join in, pledging to defend the divine realm with everything they have. As the council concludes, each god prepares to take up their role in the defense of the realm. Marduk remains in the grand hall, reflecting on the war that is to come. He feels the weight of leadership pressing on him, knowing that the forces of chaos are closing in. Tiamat, his ancient enemy, is powerful and relentless, but Marduk is resolute. With the strength of his allies and the divine defenses in place, Marduk believes that the divine realm will not fall. The calm before the storm settles over the divine realm. The gods are prepared, and the battle for the cosmos is about to begin. Marduk stands firm, watching the storm clouds gather on the horizon, knowing that his resolve will be tested. The divine realm will not be conquered. Not today, not ever.